Good morning. We are now interviewing Mr. Samuel Barco, who is an expert on social enterprises policy at international level. So, Samuel, how have you been involved in the project? Was it useful for you?
Well, I've been I've been working with the regional government of Andalusia for a long time in developing the policy in general, all kind of policy towards the promotion of social entrepreneurship in Andalusia. And when this project came to life, so I was asked to be involved as a lead expert for the regional government. I did the job through the most important or the umbrella organization of social economy in Andalusia, which is CEPES Andalucía. My role in the project was, as I said, that one of the of an expert. So I had to either edit or either write or draft documents on key issues relating to social enterprise policy in my region. And on top of that, I had, the region was in charge of one of the main components of the project, so we had to also coordinate and elaborate the final product. So I find it a quite interesting project, and I think from a personal point of view, I mean, been interesting because it has allowed me to go into deep or deepen a little bit more in some realities that I knew less, like for example Romania. It has allowed me also to work closely with some highly interesting institutions. Some of them I have worked before with, for example, some Spanish institutions or some Italian ones or the Belgian ones. But this project that involves several local or regional public authorities and some other organizations from the social economy or social enterprise sector was also interesting from that point of view. On the other hand, it also it had allowed me to test some of the proposals that I have been developing the last years on key issues relating to policy development or policy implementation in this area, especially two big issues which are central to this, what we call the policy ecosystem. One of them is a partnership or the network approach, the policy network approach, and the other one is a public procurement and social enterprises, which is, let's say, a central issue now. We know there have been a lot of changes in the European legal framework, and there is a lot of interest from either social enterprises or public authorities to know a little bit more about this. I think from that point of view, I've been highly useful and really interesting.
And what is your opinion on the products and results of the PASE project?
Well, this is always a key element if we want to assess what is the relevance of a project. You know, the products and results of these projects, from my own point of view, are interesting and highly interesting. They do have high potential from my point of view. They have high potential for sustainability, and in some areas it's been somehow pioneering. No, I mean, it's not the first time that we deal with public procurement and social enterprises, but let's say from a holistic point of view and with time and resources to work on those issues, it's probably the first time. It is true that the crisis may affect the sustainability of the project. I mean, especially from the point of view of public authorities. There are too many let's say, financial constraints that may affect the path that was clear for them at the end of the project. But I am hoping that this is only going to be for, like a gap only in time, for only a little moment in time. This path may be interrupted. I would like to focus, for example, on the issue that these projects make a clear proposal to enlarge the picture. Too many times, and that is normal for public authorities that are working on the field, they had a very immediate reality to deal with. And so the proposal from this project is that you need, for solving this immediate reality, you need to enlarge the picture. You have to take into account broader framework, and that broader framework should be the issue of partnership. And we do have some very interesting instruments, approaches, theoretical frameworks to deal with that. For example, one from REV's network, the TSR, the socially responsible territories. And we have included that in the proposal and in the work that we have been doing. But if I had to pick one of the key results of this project, this could be one. No? The issue that in order to address the fundamental, the most immediate challenges we are facing in our territories, is a key issue to enlarge the picture into including the partnership, or several different actors, several different approaches, let's say. So if I had to, let's say, to come to a final point, I would say it's a good project, has good results, has good products. We may not be in the best position now, but I don't think it's due to the project. It's basically due to the situation we are in now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.